Stacy Griffith is the owner and webmaster of the Land Hermit Crab Owners Society and the Crab Street Journal. Stacy purchased her first hermit crabs in 2004. Soon after, she joined LHCOS and CSJ. Several years later, Stacy took over the organization and websites. She continues to research land hermit crabs so that LHCOS and CSJ can provide the most accurate and reliable care information possible. In 2016, Stacy began appearing at pet expos in the St. Louis area. Her booth is primarily educational, but she also sells hermit crab food. She is also the guru that keeps us all going. Please welcome Stacy Griffith.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to my presentation on advocating for inverts and introverts. Advocating for land hermit crabs is a big part of the Land Hermit Crab Owner Society mission. Lycos advocates to improve the lives of captive hermit crabs and protect and preserve wild hermit crabs, their habitat, and resources like shells. How can you advocate for better care for hermit crabs when you happen to be rather introverted yourself? Thanks to the internet, there are a lot of options for advocating without face-to-face contact. There are also some less stressful ways to advocate face-to-face, and I'll discuss those in the second half of this presentation. The easiest thing you can do is boycott stores, chains, and manufacturers that contribute to the mistreatment of hermit crabs in the pet trade. Simply shop somewhere else, buy different products. Money talks. Spend your money with humane retailers. Encourage your friends and family to do the same. Be a walking billboard. Wear educational shirts, hats, or pins. Display educational decals or bumper stickers. This one is more effective if you leave the house from time to time. Hang up care sheets or other educational flyers inside of local businesses on their public bulletin board. Super easy, but does require you to leave the house again. Start a petition online or support an existing petition. Aim locally. Privately owned stores are more likely to listen to their local customer base. Large chains like Petco and PetSmart are generally tone-deaf to demands for better care. Make phone calls or send emails to offer educational information, such as care sheets, to pet stores. Contact your state representatives and let them know how you feel about animal welfare. Are your state laws too lax regarding humane treatment of hermit crabs? Work with your local representative to introduce a new bill to protect hermit crabs. Support your bill throughout the process and invite friends and family to support it as well. Create fun, engaging, and accurate hermit crab-related content on social media. Use social media to network with other hermit crab owners. Build friendships and share your knowledge. Show off your healthy, happy hermit crabs, and people will start to ask what you are doing differently. Hermit crabs are marketed towards kids. Keep them in mind when creating content. They are the future of making the world a better place for all animals. Educate them now, and they will take that knowledge with them their entire lives. Even if you aren't comfortable providing help online, you can direct others to reliable resources such as the Crab Street Journal website or the Lycos Facebook group. So that gives you quite a few options if you're interested in advocating for hermit crabs. Now let's look at some of the ways you can advocate face-to-face. Visit your local pet stores and take a look at their hermit crab habitat. If it needs improvement, make a list of what should be changed. Shop the store and make a list of items they sell that are safe to use in the habitat. Also take note of their prices. Visit thecrabstreetjournal.org and print out the Pet Store Appeal Letter and the shopping list for pet stores from the Pet Store Appeal Packet. Return to the store with your letter and your list. Introduce yourself to the manager and ask if you can leave the information with them and make an appointment to discuss at a later date. If you schedule an appointment, your talking point should be focused on how the store can make more money by selling more products if they set up their in-store habitat based on our suggestions. Pet stores are in business to make money, so you will have a better outcome if you approach this as a positive financial change for them. Also discuss the disappointment expressed by customers who feel they were misled by the pet store in regards to the true needs of a pet hermit crab. Unhappy customers shop elsewhere, or they should. If the manager shows interest in making a change, invite them to walk around the store with you. Fill a cart with all the hermit crab safe things they sell in the store. Choose a 20-gallon tank or bigger. Compare your shopping cart to a plastic critter keeper setup. Finally, offer to assist in the setup of the new habitat and training the employees. Leave your information along with an invite to join the Lycos Facebook group. If that's a bit much for you, you can still visit local pet stores armed with Crab Street Journal business cards and care sheets. Strike up a conversation with shoppers looking at the hermit crabs and offer them a care sheet and business card. If you are outgoing and motivated, you can give educational talks in your community. Contact local schools, including colleges, libraries, zoos, and aquariums to offer your knowledge. Does your local area have a pet show or expo? This is a great place to set up an educational display. Do local businesses hold hermit crab themed events such as races, carnivals, or pageants? Take some care sheets and business cards to hand out. Share your enthusiasm for hermit crabs with friends and family. Even if they don't develop an interest, they are armed with the information. Chances are good they will have an opportunity to share it in the future. Now let's talk about some do's and don'ts when advocating. Don't be hostile or aggressive. No one has ever changed their mind because someone yelled and berated them. Don't accuse people of animal abuse. Most people are kind but simply uneducated and have no idea they are doing anything wrong. After all, they are doing what the pet store told them to do. Bonus tip: humans don't like to be told they're wrong. Don't expect change to happen overnight. Change takes time, and people need time to process all of the information you've given them. Don't be pushy. Do be friendly, helpful, and welcoming. Do give positive feedback when changes are made. Do remember that not everyone will care as much as we do about hermit crabs. Do plant a seed, nurture it, and watch it grow. Advocating for hermit crabs should be a fun and positive experience for everyone involved. The Land Hermit Crab Owners Society is focused on education through positive interaction. If you go out into the world to advocate as part of our community, we ask that you remember you are representing our entire organization. Please don't leave others with the impression that we are bullies or extremists. Happy crabbing and advocating.